everyone, welcome back to Simply Ordinary Mama. My name is Ashley and I share videos about realistic cleaning, motherhood, and recipes. If you're new here, it's great to have you and I hope that you'll stick around to hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. Today's video is jam-packed with cleaning as I do a whole house reset after having a guest stay with us for the past week. We currently live in Washington and most of our family lives in the Midwest, so when we have visitors, they are usually with us for a while. My mom was here this time, and while it was fantastic taking the week to relax and do fun family outings, there are definitely some routine cleaning tasks that fell through the cracks. Today we're going to work on tidying up the main living space, including the kitchen and downstairs bathroom, as well as heading upstairs to transform the guest bedroom back into the play space it usually is. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see a quick snack recipe that my mom and I filmed while she was here. Okay, let's finish getting these toys cleaned up. It was amazing to see the difference between last year's visit from my mom and this year's visit as far as how much my son has changed. He's going to be 3 next month and we were able to do so many activities this time around. This year, splash pads have been a huge hit on hot days and our local zoo is a consistent favorite. He's reached the point where he even loves to go sit at the coffee shop with me and hang out eating his snacks. Don't get me wrong, I loved the snuggly newborn phase with all of the cuddles, but having my son say, "Can we go to the coffee shop today?" is a whole nother level of fun for me. Which childhood phase do you enjoy interacting with the most? Leave a comment below because I'd love to read your stories. Today isn't about accomplishing the deepest clean. It's more about giving most of my spaces a maintenance clean so that I can get back on track for the week. I feel like if you're pretty good at staying on a weekly cleaning routine, then 1 week of being off kilter should not devastate your house. I'm starting on the areas that were used the most the past week, and this bathroom is the most frequented, so I'm going to do a quick cleanup in here. It's satisfying to watch videos of intense deep cleans, but realistically, quick and efficient maintenance cleaning is what keeps things running smoothly in my house. We've been testing out this automatic soap dispenser to make things easier for my son, and it's been a great change. I don't have to worry about him making a mess trying to pump out a bucket load of hand soap. Let me know if any of you can relate to this, but the kitchen is the hardest thing to keep clean when I have guests. I feel like there is always food to be prepped, meals to cook, and a constant stream of dishes. I also will admit that my feelings towards emptying the dishwasher are nearly equal to putting away clean clothes. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Because of that, I'm going to do it first before I do anything else, basically tricking myself into feeling rewarded by being able to clean everything else once this is done. How do you get yourself motivated to clean the things that you least enjoy? Having stuff cluttering up my counters really stresses me out, so I'm going to buzz around here decluttering so all of the random things are back where they belong. The black silicone mat laying on the counter is what I use for my son to do all of his messy activities on. It gives him plenty of surface area, and he knows to keep paints or whatever else he's working on that. I'm not a messy arts and crafts person, but I do want him to be able to explore those kinds of activities, so this is my compromise. He is a toddler, so of course it doesn't always go to plan, but having boundaries for activities is helpful. Clear countertops and a clean sink are the two things that make me feel like I really have a clean kitchen. It feels super good to get this area scrubbed down and put back together. I'm using the Method degreaser again today because I've been really liking how it cuts through the grime on the microwave and stovetop. I'm pretty diligent with cleaning the microwave once a week, so that does help, but it definitely needed a good wipe down this time. always, there are fingerprints and gunk all over the stainless steel, so I'm going to take this opportunity to switch out my son's artwork while I'm cleaning. I save his projects by year, so I'll go put these away and hang up the dot paint pictures he worked on this morning. He gets so excited to see his creations up on the refrigerator, so this will make him happy when he wakes up from nap time. This is our third bedroom upstairs that we're mostly using as a play space, but also double it as a guest room when needed. It's time to get this bedding pulled off and into the washer so I can reset this space. This is a pull-out couch from IKEA, and I tend to gravitate towards IKEA furniture because the covers are so easy to change out, making it ideal for kids and pets. I layer on a pillow top mattress cover to make it feel a little bit more like a regular memory foam bed when I set it up. The sheets I'm using are from a company called Bear. I really like them, they're super soft, and I actually have a set in a similar pattern for my own bed. Definitely check them out if you need new sheets. They're super affordable and are holding up well with repeated washes. I had great intentions here, but in full transparency, I didn't pull these out of the dryer until the next day. You win some, you lose some. This vacuum is one of the cheapest bagged vacuums you can get from Walmart. It's strictly used upstairs on these carpets because our second litter box is up here in my husband's office and we put carpet powder down once a week. I'm not chancing ruining a fancy vacuum sucking up cat litter, especially when this bagged version does a great job. I save my beloved cordless Shark for mostly downstairs use. I'm going to finish up this video by sharing a quick and easy snack recipe for some protein balls. My mom happens to be allergic to peanuts, which is what I usually use when making these, so we thought it would be fun to share an alternate version using cashew butter. This recipe has so many possible variations for add-ons and flavors, but I'll pop each ingredient I chose to use this time on the screen as we go. Just note that the type of butter you choose will require you to adapt how much wet ingredients you need to add to get the right consistency. When I use peanut and almond butter, they tend to be drier and I need more. But with this cashew butter, I ended up using less. So you may need to make adjustments as you go. These are a great way to get in some grab-and-go protein, and they store well for a week when kept in the refrigerator. I know some people like to freeze them and just pull them out as needed, so that's an option too. Thank you so much for spending time with me today while I started catching up on my household to-do list. I hope you feel inspired to move through your to-do list this week with a positive mindset. In case no one has told you today, you are doing a great job, and productivity doesn't have to mean perfection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. As always, if you have any questions or ideas to share, you're welcome to drop a comment down below. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time.